So y'all, while I'm doing my hair, I'm gonna just go over some different stuff about my natural hair journey and kind of how you can say, I guess I broke the rules a little bit and I still, had a half healthy hair. See, I really don't put much into my hair. Like I said, I really don't, try to go overboard with my hair journey, but I definitely want my hair to stay nice and, healthy. And basically I'll just be talking about some like the different stuff or trends that I see in the natural hair community, and then just kind of say, if I kind of go with it or if I don't on my journey. So first, I guess the biggest reason why I would say I broke the rules to the quote unquote natural hair journey is I am not a product junkie at all. Like I said, I find me a good product and I kind of stick with it. And I find one and I'll use it until it's gone, basically. And I know a lot of times people say that they get products that doesn't really work for their hair, but most of the time when I get products that don't work for my hair, I mix it down with a little water, and it's perfect. And it really works well. So, I'm not necessarily big on, buying products over and over and over and over again, or just buying products just to say that I have a full collection. Because basically, a cream is a cream and shampoo is a shampoo and, so on and so forth. Like I said, I definitely don't think it's anything wrong with being a product junkie. But me, myself, I just didn't really get into it. Because when I started my natural hair journey, I was in college. And I knew I wasn't going out buying, $10 products or bottles of products, just casually. I was really just trying to get the necessities that I needed. And then, as I needed more, I would get more. But like I said, I don't feel like my hair took a loss or anything by me not doing that, I still feel like I still have pretty healthy hair. So I don't think that, it hurt me any to not be a junkie or whatever. And another thing is I'm not really big on trimming my ends. Like I said, I know it's like a whole thing behind why you should do it and promotes growth and things like that. But like I said, I really just don't trim my hair that much. Like I said, I went like 3 years without ever having a trim on my hair. And I know a lot of people, they do it quite regular. I don't think it's damaged my hair, and it's not really, causing, I don't really see any significant differences that would say like, okay, maybe a trim would help me or, something like that. So I think in that aspect, I'm good. I'm not really into trends. Like I said, I really don't do any like special rinses or mask or anything like that. I just tend to keep it simple. I really don't. I guess my thing too is I really don't like sitting in one place for so long, and I don't like devoting a lot of time to just one project because I know I could be doing multiple things with my time. But I'm sure they all have a major benefit to them, but I really haven't sat down really to do any of that. And then too, let's see. Oh, by the way, I'm using Curly Meringue, Miss Jessie's Curly Meringue as a leave-in conditioner. And I'm just using my DIY flaxseed gel to define my curls, which is right here, still on the same bottle from the video I made. Half the bottle's gone. And I keep it stored in the refrigerator so it doesn't, I guess, ruin. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really big on the trends as far as like the mask and the rinses and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I don't mind trying it, but like at the moment, I just don't really have a lot of free time to like devote to trying it, especially if I'm not gonna see any substantial differences. And then too, another one, I don't really try to spend a lot of time on like wash days because I mean, I feel like it's just, I don't really want, like I said earlier, I really don't like to sit down and devote a whole lot of time to one single project when I could be, trying to tackle multiple at a time. That's it. And wash days can be very, very lengthy. And that's why I really don't go into like doing the mask and the stuff like that, because I know if I sit and I do that, then it's gonna take like everyone says about a half a day. And it's so much stuff that I could be doing in my free time that I am not trying to spend it washing my hair. I said I wash my hair. I try to shoot for at least once every 2 weeks. Like this time around, I think I'm at like maybe a week and a half. But I just went ahead and did it since I felt kind of in the mood. But do you all see how my gel is really defining my curls? Let me do that. And I don't have anything against people that do, spend a lot of time on their hair. I definitely am not against that. I just know me, myself, I just don't really have a lot of time. So, other ways that I kind of broke the natural hair rules, I shall say, I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't really big on any trends, so, I didn't invest a whole lot of money into my journey. I just kind of took it for what it was. Like I said, any product didn't work. Felt like water. Water made it 10 times better. If I had a hairstyle that didn't work, I always would just go with it. Wash and go if all else failed. Like I said, water is like really my best friend with my natural hair journey, because like I said, any products that I have that don't work, I go to my water. If I have any, and like my hair has to be completely saturated with water before it takes any product. So I guess by me saying that, I would say, it doesn't take, having all these fancy products. Because honestly, my diamond brush that I always use in my videos, I rarely use it. Like I said, I use it, like I said, when I'm detangling my hair during the wash and go process, and I just want it to look very, very defined. But I mean, other than that, that was the one thing that, I did go along with the hype about. But like I said, it really didn't give me what I was really looking for. Like I thought it was gonna give me something magnificent. And I mean, basically, when I would do my wash and goes and I would take and brush my hair through it, it would basically mess the wash and go up, kind of like it just did earlier from what I just showed y'all. So, like I said, I was skeptical about the diamond brush, and it really went a long time just being stored in my closet or in my drawer. But I was like, I've already paid for it, so I might as well get some use out of it. And honestly, the video that's been kind of going around of me detangling my hair with that brush, it was really the first time I started back using that brush. I just thought it would be a good idea to detangle my hair that day with it. my wash and goes usually last for at least a good 5 days. Like I said, after about 5 days, I kind of get a little lenient on it, and I start laying on it, and it kind of draws out. And I try to let my hair last at least 2 weeks because it's hard trying to do my hair back to back to back during the week. So I definitely try to get as many days out of a wash as I can, because there's really no point in me, because a lot of these products already like aren't the best, you know, for your scalp, shall I say. You know, they have their pros and cons. So, you know, I don't want to constantly have those products in my hair if I don't have to. And another thing is, I try to make as much as I can for my hair. So whether that be products or anything, like if I'm using something, like sometimes, you know, of course it's stuff that I probably can't make. I mean, I probably could if I took the time out to, but you know, it's a lot that goes into making products. So, yeah, it's a lot that goes into making products. So, you know, it's kind of almost like I have to research products before I just start putting them together. Because even just like this gel, when I made it, I really didn't know that it had to go in the refrigerator after use and to be stored. Which, I mean, that would make sense. But if I wouldn't have ran across that article, I would have known that. I probably would have been wondering what was going on with my product the next time I try to use it. Probably would have been all moldy. But, I mean, too, you know it's made out of natural products if, you know, it has to be stored in the refrigerator in the cool. So, you know, for the amount of time it took me to make it and the amount of money I saved versus having to go buy a tub of Eco Gel, and everyone knows what came out about the Eco Gel not too long ago. You know, I'm not saying it's true, but I'm just saying, you know, I heard what came out, and I'm not necessarily, you know, I don't want to take any chances, you know. Like I said, it was a really great product. Like I said, I have bought my fair share of Eco Gel, but I just feel like at this point, you know, I'm good making my own. It works great. It works just as good as anything else. It's all natural. I know what's in it. It does great on my hair. It does flake a little on my hair, which I'm gonna have to figure out, you know, something. It's not like flaky to where it dries and flakes. It's more so like a flaky to if I shake it after it dries, or it have a little crunch to it. But, you know, it's giving me the same results, if not better. So, I'm happy. Another thing is, when I first cut my hair, which my hair was, I kind of did a big chop, so my hair was very short when I cut it. It's kind of traumatized because that was the shortest my hair had ever been. So I did take biotin for a while, and I did take a large dosage of it, just to kind of boost my growth process, shall I say. I want to go ahead and boost the process, or boost the growth, so that I could, you know, go ahead and get my hair growing back, because, you know, my hair was so damaged when it was permed that I kind of figured it had kind of damaged the growth mechanism. I figured my growth mechanism or whatever was probably damaged